Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another one of our somewhat impromptu streams. Although this is kind of becoming a regular thing now. We will be streaming with Indigo tonight. We will be playing some more Elder Scrolls Online. Whether we hop on into something else later on is anyone's guess, though. We'll see where the night takes us. You probably noticed, definitely starting a stream a lot earlier than usual tonight. Than the usual 7 o'clock I usually start streaming. That was kind of by design, so we're not going to get too sleepy too quickly. And hopefully I'll be somewhat awake and alert. For most of it. Hope everyone's doing all right tonight. I just got off work a couple hours ago. Just had something to eat, so hopefully everything is set. I haven't forgotten anything tonight, as I usually do. So we'll be joining Indigo for her questing through Vardenfell for today. I'll probably bump into some quests that my character has not done yet. Because like while I have done a good amount here, just ignore all these. These just snows. I did a lot of gathering while I was here. It's like I just went off and went exploring everywhere. I've done the main quest for Vardenfell and a couple of side quests, but I have, as you can see, there's a lot of things to do still. There is a lot of things to do still. A lot of things to go see. Still have a public dungeon to do here, actually. We'll have one delve that I'm not quite sure if I see. Actually, no. Don't think. Have I come across that egg mine? Oh, there it is. It's up there. Let's see. Found that sky shard. Found that sky shard. Yeah, I've done that dungeon, but I've not found that sky shard yet. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of sky shards to still find here as well. Just the chat. That over Tad. Well, right. Hold. Just a moment. Just shifting things around a bit. There we go. Okay. All good now. All good. I think that was Ylara was the public time, right? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. What is this then? I don't know. Not know. Well, at least I found all of Shalador's library books here, at least. Then again, I think all of the books in this list I've probably found in other places first. What does the... Anyway, so I've already done. I have already done my crafting writs, so don't have to worry about that too much for now. I think, let's see, has Indigo started yet, I wonder? Ah, yes, Indigo has started. So, gonna unmute the Discord now. So we'll pop on over there, say hi to Indigo. Hello, Indigo.
Hello.
There we go. All right. All things done. Everything is working. I hope. Think. All right.
How you
So,
doing? You all good?
yep, I'm all good. I am all good.
Also, I'm gonna be on push to talk, so we can separate stuff that's going on the streams and stuff.
Good. If I do go push to talk, I'm just wondering what button I'm going to use. Because unfortunately, almost every button I usually use as alternate push to talk buttons are buttons for something else.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online has there's a lot of buttons. A lot of buttons that
Speaking
do
of buttons,
things.
I'm gonna have to find a thing to do my emotes and stuff like from my model, because well, when you're pressing number keys and stuff like to do spells or whatever, I'm going to be making some very silly faces.
Ooh. Oh, have you done the thing where you activate every single thing your model can do at once? Just see how horrifying you can make your model.
No, I actually don't have a lot of toggles or anything on this one yet.
Oh, okay,
I'll
okay.
be something for the future, I guess. I
Definitely,
don't have
definitely
anything
something
crazy.
for the future.
When I can afford to get such an upgrade, I guess we can one day we can do it for science.
Well, science.
It'll be spectacular.
Science, of course. On already.
Let's move over to
God
the game
damn.
and see what we're doing.
Ensign's already
Okay.
hit 37.
What?
He's played this a lot in the last few in the last few days.
Yeah, I've been like going hard at it, and I got to like level 18, I think.
Where am I going? I'm just running around aimlessly right now.
I'll log in and get you in the party and all that good stuff.
Yay, party. I was tempted to depending on how long you were gonna be, you'll do like just a random law book from in-game reading.
You could do that if you want.
I'll save it. I'll save it for next time you go AFK. Then I can entertain your stream as well at the same time.
Forgot how to double click to log in.
Double click to. Oh yeah. Oh, Layla Gemini is that's your like
Card sharps and
original
collectors,
one, isn't it?
test your wits and courage in a brand new
What?
card game. Tales
Layla
of
Gemini,
Tribute.
the other character on your login screen there.
Oh no, that's a new alt I made.
Oh, that's a new. Oh, did you delete your original one then?
I had like 3 characters originally, I think, and I deleted them all.
Did you at least move stuff to the bank before you did? Like gold?
You know me, what do you think?
Oh, you didn't, did you?
Probably not.
Oh, that is a shame.
Yeah. Stuff happens, so it's
Hope you didn't
fine.
have any
Like, I've
crown
got...
items on them.
No, I didn't buy anything in the store.
Oh no, I meant the crown items like you get from like events and giveaways and the like.
I've got like
Oh,
8...
where are you at the moment, actually? You're still in Balmora, right? Or was it Suron?
I'm back in the city now, but I've got to go over there, I think.
Yeah, are you in Suron or Balmora?
You go back in Vivek City.
That does not like look like Vivek. Oh,
Oh,
we'll
I'll have a
find out
look
in a
in a minute.
second once you invite me to the group. Well, it's gonna travel to you anyway. Oh, yep, you're in Suron.
It looks, no wonder. I was like, okay, so this thing's over here and this thing's over here, but it looks a little different. So, yeah. Wonder I got a little bit lost.
By like a whole city over. Well, I wouldn't say city. Suron's more of a town. Vivek's the only city on the island.
Speaking of stuff to do for the day, I need to do a thing. I need to do my horse.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
I mean, I need to train my horse.
I should do a thing as well. Who's stable guy here? Like, I'm assuming this is a stable. Oh yeah, there's no like lumen thing. I guess gonna have to go to Vivek.
Might as well. Wait, no, there has to be a stable thing because I swear I did it here. I don't even know what I'm doing here actually. Maybe I just logged off here after request.
I mean, I was about to. Yeah, I cannot actually read the objectives in the top right-hand corner there.
What? What do you mean?
Well, your objectives in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Like blood, and then it's blocked by a little pet
Oh, okay.
green.
I was going to pick like a different quest anyway because I'm not sure where I left off because it's like it's just stuck me on some random one now that I've cleared what I was doing. Can't even remember what the Belmora quest was called.
Balmora quest? Oh, I think that's like blood from us.
That's the one that's got
Yeah, like
highlighted.
blood from a stone. That's the one you're on as well.
Okay, well we could go.
Oh no, that's a
go do this.
repeatable I'm on.
We let's. How about we go to the main city and train and stuff first.
Oh, I think I also have fleeing the past for well. Where's it? All right, you all let's head on over. Let's head on over to
Dark elves,
Balmora.
Nords, and Argonians actually work together. If not, this alliance is doomed.
All right, let's head on over. And I'm gonna. Things now there.
Well, I mean, we could go to the city and like train.
Yeah, let's port to Vivek first and do the daily mount training, or I forget again. Like all the login rewards, like I've gone and collected, and I still keep forgetting that daily mount training is a thing. Wait, am I going the right way?
Oh, that's true. I haven't done my other daily things either.
I mean, it's just not. It is
You
not
look like
a
you know
thing
your
in
way around
any
a
other
riding
MMO.
beast.
I don't
Try one
think.
of my fine mounts.
Not for the mount training, no.
It's like, do you want to improve your mount speed, stamina, or carry capacity? Well, come spend 250 golds every 24 hours.
Is
I really wish you could buy a Gua.
Oh, I
Yeah,
only give
4
me
gold.
3,000 gold today.
Oh wow, you haven't actually collected many of your login rewards.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on a lot. I need to play more. But the thing is, like, I only really want to play it when I'm going to stream it, and that's like obviously not every day. So
I mean, you can still just log in for your login reward and then log out again. And then, of course, do crafting writs. Like, that's something you don't... Yeah, you don't need to do on stream. I mean, I did mine before streaming.
I kind of forget because like I'll log off somewhere where I've finished the quest, and like I won't want to go back to the city or whatever.
Yeah. Right. Gonna port to Balmora Shrine. Way Shrine.
I'll join you in just a second. Still haven't upgraded my horsey yet.
Also, good evening, Bumble. How are you doing?
I just did it on my end as well. Thanks.
You're welcome. We did it at the same time. We're being a mod on another stream while I'm streaming.
Yeah, that's a thing. Oh dear, I can see I'm lagging a little bit, because running here, so not the best way to like show a new model variation, is it?
Um, a little bit. I mean, I guess Elder Scrolls Online is a bit demanding on the PC, CPU wise. If only you had a new CPU.
I mean, it could be the PC, but like it's literally only this game that does it.
Actually, let me. You want? I'm gonna quickly check how's mine doing at the moment.
So no why this doesn't automatically show me like the map that I'm actually on.
I'm not sure, but I think my stream is frozen? Possibly?
Oh no, are you dropping frames or something? Let's have a look at mine and what I'm not, thankfully.
Not entirely sure.
If you go to your OBS and like you go to docs, then it shows like the information, what you're dropping or whatever.
Like, according to my screen, nothing is happening on it right now. But that might just be because I just like started up the stream on my browser again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kill. Let me just kill that.
Or is it like, was it doing on your little preview thing there?
Like, my preview is fine. Like, if I go in my OBS, it looks totally fine at the moment. Nice and smooth. But if I actually go onto my browser and have a look at my stream, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening at all. It is just like, it is on a freeze frame.
Let me have a little look, because it could be your net or something.
It might be my name. It might just be stopping it, like saying, "No, you don't have the resources to go look at this. Stop trying to stream your own stream right now."
Yeah, don't do that anyway. I just went over it and it looks okay, like a little framey, but you know, it looks like it's.
Oh, it is okay. Okay, it's just my end then.
It's just you.
Yeah. Just, you know, I'm gonna close that down. I'm gonna close that down. I'm gonna save resources just a little bit.
Dude says it's got the best mounts in Vardenfell, but they were just regular horses.
I know, right? Like, you have such a huge opportunity to have, like, unique mounts for different areas. Like, I was kind of you kind of think, oh, I'm in Vardenfell, everyone uses Guars as mounts. Surely I can buy a basic Guar as a mount here. Nope, you cannot. It's just the bog standard same 3 horses.
Got a nice thing. You gotta go to the crown store, I guess.
Yep, gotta go to the crown store. I think they do have a Guar mount. No, that
This
don't
one
why
welcomes you
I don't
until
why
next
keep
time.
clicking on that. Where is it? Mounts.
I don't know if our horses like that much faster, to be honest.
Tessellated Guar.
Wait, have you actually got one?
Tessellated Guar is the Guar mount.
I want a kitty mount. It's not fair. Someone buy me a cat mount. Just kidding.
The stamina one gets like the armor. I think the speed one's essentially the same as the basic one. Oh, very good. Okay.
Sounds like someone is hurting the Silk Strider thing.
How do you mean?
It's like the way it's moaning.
Oh, that's just the Stilt Strider. That's just their call. I can't believe there's only one left in existence.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's the last of its kind is on Solstheim at the moment.
But like it's in. This is like before.
Oh yeah, I mean
The
like
events
in
more.
in present day.
Oh, you mean like in Skyrim?
Yeah. Last of its kind taken taken across the sea from Vardenfell to Solstheim. Go meet him. Is nil tell.
Where do I think? I think I might have accidentally pressed something to change my my objective.
Which is a shame. I was really hoping they would make an appearance again in a later Elder Scrolls, maybe. But it sounds like they're all kind of dying out after Vardenfell erupted.
So wait, are we doing the same quest?
Like blood from a stone?
Yeah.
I have to... Oh, you have a key to get, I think, don't you?
I don't know.
At least last I read in your objectives in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Of which I
need to
did...
get 2 keys apparently. Don't know where to get them from. Guess we'll just follow the objective and see.
Found Nightshade.
I don't need that. I'm not going to be poisoning anybody. It's only giving me the option to like go to one place, so maybe like I have to do one and then the other, I suppose.
What was that, sorry?
It's only giving me one place to go, so like maybe I have to get one key and then like go somewhere else to get another key.
Oh, I think it's you only need one of them. Those are like two places you can get the keys from. Or 2 people you can get the keys from. I believe you have to pickpocket them.
That's
I
terrible.
pickpocketed
I'm
mine.
not supposed to do that.
Flipstrider.
Can't freaking save scum in this.
Nope, you cannot.
It's a shame. Oh, I don't know who I'm choosing. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, yeah, no. Even though I'm not going to use them in like unless it makes me for like an alchemy thing, I still want to collect them.
I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's like, I'll just grab them ingredients for crafting writs.
You know how easy it would be like if all the ingredients made like a sound?
I think it would get pretty annoying very quickly.
I mean, I don't think the Nernroot sound is that annoying.
God, could you imagine having that plant, like,
Oh wait, there's one
in your
outside.
house? What's that?
There's a person outside somewhere. Like for the quest.
Yep. That's the guy you have to pickpocket the key from. I
Wait,
think.
but there's one inside as well somewhere.
Okay. Go over that.
I don't know entirely where this person is, but I imagine they're like in Balmora.
Yeah, they will be. And then the key takes you to a mine outside of Balmora.
So I'll just go to whatever ends up being closest, I guess.
See, this is the issue with doing quests like going halfway through a quest and then logging off for a couple days because you have no idea what exactly is happening or what you're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
When you
I mean,
come
like last
back.
time you streamed this, we were just doing dungeons and stuff. So
I mean, I think we did do a quest or 2 with you first.
I did like the whole Scarlet Judge quest line, like off stream.
Oh, you did? second. Oh, did you do the entire thing
Yep.
off stream?
That's why I didn't want to do like any of it on.
Okay. Good. I don't see you at all. Oh, you're coming up the road. Do you not have the Balmora Way Shrine unlocked?
I probably do, but yeah, I figured now I would just walk there.
Fair enough. I say Balmora is one of my favorite places.
It is a pretty place.
Morrowind.
Oh, did you ever figure out how to turn off the HUD?
Turn off the what?
Turn off the HUD for the game.
Oh crap, no I didn't. You know what I can do though? Go into controls and find out.
Because I like to get like a screenshot to have like
Targeting
just my
camera.
background.
Yeah, that's okay. User interface. Toggle full screen. Take screenshot. UI on and off. Not bound. So I would have to bind it to something and pray that whatever I bind it to is not bound to something else.
Or wouldn't it let you bind it to the same one as Final Fantasy?
What was the one Final Fantasy had? I think it was like
It's the one right of screen print.
it's like Alt Scroll Lock or something.
No, it's the button next to print screen.
Yeah, that's Scroll Lock for me. I mean, I could
Oh
get
yeah, what that button is. I don't think I'm gonna go that way. Find the mine though, maybe that's the one it makes you go to.
Can I not? How do I combine? Okay.
For me,
Oh,
I'm
there's
destroying
note.
all the bugs. This place is full of bad guys. I must be on the right track.
Oh, he's gonna quickly. Okay, Scroll Lock does not appear to be bound to anything. So, hang on. How are the snap stuff? There we go. Oh yeah, that does look. Oh. There we go. Wow, everything feels so much different when you actually turn all the
You're a
UI
little
up.
quiet.
Oh, am I? Okay. How about let me just. Okay, how about now?
That is much better.
Excellent, excellent.
I don't know what the point of coming up here was.
Yeah, it would be nice, like, just
Good
not
dude
having
sneaking
any
up behind me.
UI. And just playing game and not having a ton of UI in place. But at the same time, you kind of need the UI.
Oh yeah, like I don't want it gone completely. I just want it like to take pictures.
Yeah.
Hail.
Alright, have you gone here? Oh, you are coming into town now.
I hear another one.
I'll tell you what really feels weird about Balmora at the moment, though, in this iteration, is the fact that there's an entrance to the town on both sides of the river from the south. When in the Morrowind game, you have to cross the bridge and go up on the southwest side.
Well,
get in.
It's a different age. It's going to be slightly different, you know.
I know, but generally you don't get rid of a whole entrance to your town.
What's alchemical resin for?
Alchemical resin, generally that is for alchemical furnishings.
What is it with my freaking compulsion to pick up every single nunnery?
You've been conditioned from Oblivion when you picked up every one to try and complete the quest
That's
for
right. It was an achievement as well, I think.
it. Oblivion had achievements?
Yeah, on Xbox 360.
Oh, I did not know that. I missed the days before achievements.
Buying? Selling? I've got what you need.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's wondering
Something
what that
strange about that dog. Is it a not ordinary dog? Is it a certain mysterious dog?
what dog?
Apparently a dog bit someone, and they're like, "Oh, leave it alone. There's something strange about it."
Is
I mean, it
it?
probably isn't.
Is this where we find out it's Barbas?
That's what I was thinking, but it probably not.
Like when someone mentions strange dog in Elder Scrolls, instantly think Barbas.
I think they would probably have made it like a quest or something if it was right.
Right.
I think it's just one of those random combos that you just kind of walk past.
Yeah.
I really have to pickpocket someone. I don't even know how in this game.
Go into sneak mode.
Can I just like not talk? Just talk to them?
Oh, this guy, yeah. I stole this guy's key to progress my quest. You're going to sneak like this. And then very carefully go up to him and just like when you're hidden and you're close enough.
Wait, dude's not marked.
This guy here. When he's not aware, of course. And then wait for it to go up to 75% chance of success.
I accidentally pressed the roll button, I guess.
Whoops. Make sure you're behind him as well.
I'm still being spotted.
Is there a guard nearby? Oh, there's a guard over there. He's walking directly towards you. So just wait for him to go past, I guess. get it?
Probably as soon as I'm not detected, he's just going to start walking again.
Oh, is he aware of you at the moment?
Somebody is. Freaking somebody's aware of me. I don't know who. Every freaking time. I'm
No,
like,
he would be. When it says aware, it's generally that guy is aware that you are near him.
it's not that. It's like it goes. Like I'm in sneak mode for like a second, and then it goes back to being seen.
A toast to drinking.
Like totally seen now. It doesn't even last a second. So I don't understand how I'm supposed to ever do this. It just keeps moving around as well. Is it because you're there? I don't know.
Could be, because I'm 50% chance at the moment. Now it's 75% chance. And now
Yeah, but I'm still being detected is the problem. I don't like this. No, I freaking lost him.
detected.
Yeah, I'm just constantly detected. So it's not
You
working
criminals with your
for whatever
bounties.
reason.
You think you're so tough.
That's still a crime, and there's a bounty for it.
The hell?
Is that guy? Oh. Yeah, that guy just tried to steal from him while being detected. He just got a bounty on him.
Maybe
I
we should just
remember
do something else.
I did have to. You could try the other person instead. I mean, this was just the way I did it.
I don't even know where the other guy is now. Like, not seeing it on my compass at all. Oh, right, there it is. No, that's...
You should have two objectives on your compass. One for the guy that's wandering around there. That one for another guy somewhere else in
That
town.
volcano scares me more than a mountain bear that's guzzled a gallon of bottled buzz. Still, I'd rather be here than under that floating rock looming over Vivek City. That's just a disaster waiting to happen.
It's like all the way out of town. I don't know where this is leading me.
What was that mud crab for no reason? I don't know why I did it. Compulsion. Gotta kill the mud crabs. Oh, is this? One of them one of the purchasable houses up here. I remember in Morrowind, or kind of in this area here, if you joined House Slalu, you'd build your manor kind of up on a hill up here. So you'll be sneaking around in the manor for this for that one. So you're either pickpocketing the guy in town, or you're scrounging through the mana for the key, or for the key to this mine instead.
Not very good at this pick. Lock picking.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a lot of kind of sneaking and pickpockety type quests in Vardenfell. Or more so than the main game. There are a few in the main game as well. Base game, I should say. Well, good luck.
Finally got in here.
Why couldn't you get in?
Something
It's
a
locked.
little trouble with the Oblivion lock style.
Oh no, that's the that locks the Elder Scrolls Online lock system is way simpler than the Oblivion lock system. Trust me, way simpler. Oh, that's.
I'm being detected by something. And I don't know where I'm supposed to be going either.
Is no marker for in there?
No.
Should be.
Oh wait, there is something.
Are you pickpocketing a person in the manor?
I don't know. Same objective, so I guess maybe.
I'm pretty sure busted from another.
Damn it! You
person.
found me.
Oh boy.
I'm hidden, but now my minion is like just attacking them. What's the point?
No.
Freaking brought them back to me.
Apparently your minion did not like the fact that you just left him there. It's like,
I didn't even go after him.
You.
Those dudes just hanging out, and like I'm just detected again. Why do they? There has to be a way to circumvent this. It's so dumb.
Oh, found a heavy sack. Ginkgo. Not the most useful thing for me.
Again, the detection isn't going away. Oh, okay, now it has. And then it will just come back up again as soon as I move.
I'm not sure if instead of having always run on, walking makes a difference in Elder Scrolls Online.
How do you even do that?
I honestly don't know.
Right, now he found me again.
Also, I think pickpocketing the other guy is probably the easiest of the choices.
You like my thing this?
Oh, that is a disturbing looking pixie.
Alright, I got it. Now I can get out of here.
Apparently that is a pixie. That is ugly looking. You got all the stuff you need?
Yeah, but I can't leave the room.
Why can't you leave the room?
I don't know. It just won't let me. Freaking Elder Scrolls bugs. So I probably got a bounty. I don't know. Well, that's one way of doing it. My character isn't built to be sneaky.
Oh, neither is mine. Then again, probably because we're wearing light kind of clothing rather than heavy or medium. Probably makes it a lot easier than if it was
I mean,
heavy
to be
armor.
fair, I kind of got away with it a little bit. I mean, they saw me eventually, but you know, I managed to get there a bit. Honestly, like I'd rather just take the bounty and like just pay it.
If you
At this
wait
point.
wait a little, it'll just disappear. Don't go in near any guards. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We've got a recipe for Hlalu single bed. I kind of want to find a recipe for that pretty awesome looking kind of four poster bed looking thing.
You want a recipe for what?
There's like a one. I think it's a Hlalu bed, like a pretty elaborate kind of like four poster bed kind of thing. It looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had like an inward that I could put furniture in.
Alright.
Light it!
So your objective should be unlock the Vanazir Didant mine.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a lore book on the top here. On the top of this barrel. Just went past.
That's not it. It's the wrong way.
Platinum thing here. Platinum for me.
Here it is. We found it. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing in this mine.
You can check the quest log before we go further in. So a dark elf businessman named Malarethan is convinced that his brother and partner Benar is hiding something in the Vanazir Didanat ebony mine. He asked me to investigate. I must search the mine for any evidence of wrongdoing.
That just says search mine. Which means I'll just go through and kill everything, because that's what I do best.
Oh, I was reading the stuff above the tasks list,
Oh.
which generally gives background on the actual quest, like, yeah, what you're actually doing in this quest.
Let's have a little look at the map.
Be pretty much the exact same thing spread out. Should be.
Yes, I'll just we'll go the same way then, and we'll just destroy things on our way.
Ooh, there's a bloody note here. Don't let anyone else see this note. Not even our comrades can be trusted. We've got to give this one up. Coin isn't worth our lives. You haven't seen it yet. What I've seen. But they're talking about sending us back to in to try to deal with the mess, and believe me, they won't be paying enough for that. Problem is, Rethan has some real loyalists in our ranks. They'll kill us if we try to run too early. Got a plan though. Lemma is making the squads and planning the route. We'll get ourselves split from the rest and then make a break for it. If this is as bad as I hear it is, they'll probably just assume we died and never come looking for us. We can always find work somewhere else.
Don't throw it away for shinies.
Of course. We must search the mine.
Can't search these things. So if we could, you know, if we manage to like clear up a quest or whatever, we could always do a dungeon after if you feel like it.
Of course, of course. Always up for dungeons. And I gained a champion point.
I got some gold. I was happy with that.
Always good.
Gonna need gold for all those bounties that I keep incurring.
There's a weird purple mist over here.
Oh, it's pretty. I want to go stand in it. That'll probably hurt me.
I'm a stand in it. Oh yeah, that does hurt.
Yeah, it does.
I had to be sure.
For science, right?
Exactly, for science.
It's so pretty. I just want to be in it. I want to
Could probably
bathe in
have
its
my
glory.
foods.
I mean, it didn't hurt
Who's
that
that?
much.
I wonder. Is there actually anything to grab over there? No, there isn't.
Nothing there but death. Apparently.
Death frog from Divinity Original Sin.
Someone made a real mess in here.
They did. Ugh, I'm killing them too fast.
Fine.
A little summonable Daedroth. You need big boy.
That?
There he goes.
Is that like your ultimate?
No, it's part of one of the set bonus for the what was it? The More of the Infernal set. When you deal damage with a light or heavy attack, you have a 33% chance to summon a fire-breathing Daedroth for 15 seconds. The Daedroth's attack deals 1,777 flame damage every 2 seconds.
Damn, dude, that's way cooler than my greater action arc.
I mean, the Atronach is still pretty powerful. Like, I have that as my ultimate at the moment. Summon a noble Storm Atronach at the target location. Its arrival deals 6,523 shock damage and stuns enemies for 3 seconds. The Atronach zaps the closest enemy, dealing 4,379 shock damage every 1 second. And an ally near the Atronach can activate the Charged Lightning synergy, granting nearby allies major berserk for 8 seconds, increasing their damage done by 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, it's we're almost there.
That'll be a little further to go.
Through the purple death.
Yep, through the purple death. Oh. Stone Fiend Reaver. Take care of you first. Right.
Weak.
Oh, that
Everything's
Khajiit-
weak when I've got you to beat stuff up for me.
That Khajiit is purple. And her... At least I think that's a Khajiit. That is a Khajiit. That does not look very healthy. Not look healthy at all.
Oh, it won't be very healthy in a minute. Not very healthy at all, I'd say.
Okay, go down here. To the right. Few more things to deal with. guess we're gonna have to sprint through this.
I think you need to sprint through it.
There we go.
It's not like that big a deal. Since our regeneration's like pretty good at this level, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend too much time in there. Okay, I mean, let's see if I stand in it. Oh yeah, that does chunk my health down a lot if I'd stand in there for any sort of length of time.
I think the enemies should be hurt by it too. It's cheating.
I think these things are made by, let's see, fingers frozen, turning black like Evanston. If you find this message, send help. Cannot feel nothing.
Wow.
That's what that says. I read it exactly.
Sounds like I wrote it.
More ginkgo. Well, warning to the miners. Warning, no unauthorized workers beyond this point. A quarantine is in effect. Disobedience will be answered with swift punishment. Foreman Knox.
Wonder why.
Wonder.
I really want to go and hang out in the purple haze.
Right. Alright, gonna sprint through. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's getting longer, isn't it?
Right. Okay.
I got achievement. I kind of like don't consciously think about getting achievements in MMOs unless I'm like actually hunting for them.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
I kind of do it with Final Fantasy. Like I want to get all the crafting achievements, or like all the fishing ones or something.
Oh, okay. By the way, when I activate a necromantic orb, does it give you a prompt to activate something? No?
Oh, it says use combustion.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Next time you see that pop up, see if you can use it. I think I'll need that for
Oh, here's the thing we were looking for, I guess.
yeah.
So, no.
Have to got my thing to rank up. Master Rethan, you'll be happy to hear that your scheme is working perfectly. Well, maybe not perfectly, but well enough. The most recent batch of laborers came in yesterday. They were a sluggish bunch, wary too. But the promise of a few more drakes got them moving. They should make a fine batch. The alchemist of yours, Gavos, is it? He set up shop in the old Daedric ruin. You should see it. I haven't been around that many bottles and burners since my days in the skooma trade. He says he's working on some variation of the formula. You might want to ask him about it, boss. The air in his lab has gotten thick as my auntie's moral porridge. Foreman Knox.
Your pet went rogue.
Yeah, he's having she's having a pretty good time down there.
That looks like a lot of fun.
Did my pet just solo a boss there? No, that was a stone fiend.
Well, they did seem to like had quite a bit of health, so I guess. I don't know if it was quite a boss level. Maybe.
Oh, we got a bit to go yet. There. Actually, you know what? Let's go up the other way. This death fog this way, probably. Oh. Oh. My scamp kind of died.
So yeah, what is this if I click that?
Combustion, it'll kind of explode, do stuff. Let's say how
Oh wait, is it like a synergy type thing?
yeah, an ally near the globe can activate the combustion energy, causing the orb to explode for 6,153 magic damage to nearby enemies, and restore 3,960 magicka or stamina to the ally, whichever maximum is higher.
Wow, we need you to come on our adventures and do some world bosses
I have been.
with stuff like that, man. Well, like I didn't know you had a thing like that before.
Yeah, this is a kind of newish thing I got. But yeah, it looks like it seems to only go up if someone actually activates the thing. Or the level for it, so I can actually evolve it to a later stage.
Yes.
Discard a journal.
Wait, it's telling me to go out now.
What's that? Yeah, we'll be going out
Alright.
the other side by the looks of it. Laura's finally found some work. Molly should be happy to hear it. Haven't worked up the courage to go home and tell her yet. Figured I'd get some drink in my belly first. She'll be glad no matter what, won't she? Even if it's the Vanazir didn't mind. Sundas. Considered stopping this journal, but my mum always said it was good therapy. Had a bad fight with Molly last night. She didn't want me to take the job. Thing is, she doesn't know how bad off we are. Haven't been able to tell her I've been borrowing from the lenders for 2 months. I need to take this work, and so I have. I'll work the full week, even taking meals and lodging in the mine. I'll have 2 days off at the end of the week to visit Molly and take her the week's wages. Morndas, not a bad first day. Wasn't at all what I was expecting. Didn't really have to do real mining, though it was hard labor. Bossman apparently found some kind of ruins down one of the shafts. Mining work is on hold, and we've been assigned working our way through the ruins. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't kind of exciting. I wish Molly could see me. A real treasure hunter. Turdass.
By the way, guys, I'm very happy to let our Dark Lord read the lore for us.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
That's why I kind of like stop and pause a bit.
Yeah, Turdass. A lot of excitement going around today. I guess they found something in the ruins. I haven't seen anything, and they aren't telling us much. They've pulled most of us back out of the mine and have us breaking rocks. Wish I knew what was going on. Midas, great news. Me and some of the other workers are getting some sort of promotion. No more breaking rocks, they said. Something about an experiment. And they need good men like me to help. Best of all, they said I can't tell anyone about it. Can't even write Molly to tell her. It's that secret, so it must be good. This is the best job ever. And that was the last entry.
What we actually want you to do is just step over here where all this purple stuff is and just have it for us and let's see what happens.
Speaking of going through purple stuff.
Oh yeah, there's more of it. Let's go.
There's actually a ladder on that side. Does it actually function? Yes it does. Yes it does. Okay, let's go. Let's run through.
Oh, I see. That's what it does. Cool.
It also does like an AoE thing while until you activate it.
I like me some AoE.
Wait, hold on. Oh, right. Okay, down here. So, yeah, this is the edge of the Daedric Ruins. A lot of purple mist. checking the urns. You never know when you find a recipe inside.
The thing is, like, I've been conditioned by Skyrim to like not really expect anything from them.
Oh yeah, it definitely check them because it's like urns and like cabinet, like just normal cabinets and dresses and the like that you find like the provisioning recipes as well as crafting recipes in, like furnishings and the like. Yeah, pretty rare, but that's the only place you really find them. What do you mean, like, nothing in them in Skyrim, considering in Skyrim, there's always gold. Gold and
like,
gems,
empty
and sometimes soul gems inside of them.
I know sometimes there is, but like more often than not, I find there's like nothing in them.
Gavros's journal. Probably the alchemist guy we're talking about. My masters are truly fooled if they believe this scheme will make them rich. True, the substance produced by the formula looks and feels much like the rare ebony ore, but it is not ebony, and any discerning craftsman will recognize this as soon as they use it to produce goods. I've tried to counsel Master Rethan on this subject, suggesting it may be wiser and equally profitable to instead focus on selling the alchemical concoction itself. That the formula was exceedingly difficult to translate, and requires extreme precision to brew properly. The reagents I require to produce it are not overly rare. I could easily produce large quantities. Imagine my airborne form used as a weapon. It would fetch a fine price. Master Rethan disagrees. According to him, the buyers don't care if the ebony is false, so long as they can use it to produce goods that pass a cursory inspection. They will be happy. Ebony is quite rare and difficult to come by. With us as the source, our buyers should be able to produce passable fakes, then close shop before anyone discovers the deception. If a soldier dies on the battlefield because his ebony plate was not true, that's no money out of our buyer's pocket. Perhaps Master Rethan is right. I often underestimate the crude avarices that drive so many of my race. As for me, I am content to study and work with such a brilliant formula. Perhaps one day I will find a truer application for it.
Well, I guess having fake armor and weapons or whatever is better than like a weapon that can just like choke everyone to death or something.
Ebony, ebony is like a substance that is actually illegal to own unless you have been like actually given it. Like you have to have like an imperial permit to actually own or mine ebony.
Like we can go and buy some in the store, right? Like in other games at least.
Yeah. It's like I think it was just for the province of Morrowind. For some reason, like the Empire like kept a monopoly on it, so that enemies could not gain access easily to it.
I mean, who isn't an enemy really? To the Empire.
I mean, at the time, the Empire didn't really have, many external enemies, because they controlled all of Tamriel at one point. all of the main continent, at least. They tried, I think it was like 3 failed invasions of Akavir, and they went incredibly poorly. Oh, look at that. It's Clavicus Bile. Remember we were talking about a dog earlier?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, some deals.
Kind of feels like we shouldn't be down here.
I mean, it is a Daedric ruin.
No, that's not very far at all.
Nope, it is not.
That's something creepy.
What is this stuff? Like, weaponized.
Oh, okay. The vile truth of Morgus.
Garrus search notes. Let's have a quick look. Subject K14 died of head trauma some hours after the mercenaries restrained her. Administered the formula, but transposition was not successful. This confirms my hypothesis. Blood pressure must remain consistent until the last possible moment. Death prior to infusion results in only partial transposition. This explains some of our previous failures. A powerful sedative could reduce Powerful sedative could reduce premature death. Must conduct more trials. Subject R32. Perfect transposition. The drip method seems much more effective in terms of yield and purity. Unfortunately, duration of the procedure has dramatically increased. Rate of output may be insufficient for sale. Must be faster. Converting the formula from a liquid to a vapor proved easier than expected. The results are promising. Subject exposed to vapor exhibited signs of transposition. Immediately, unfortunately, the procedure drove the subject into a violent frenzy. Recommends sturdiest restraints for future test subjects. Subject S24 addendum. Subject remains alive despite complete transposition. Defies all existing scholarship and calculation. Violent and erratic behavior has increased significantly. Recommend we suspend experiments until the side effect is resolved.
Dude, this reads like a creepypasta.
I mean, it pretty much is. I'm not quite sure what the end result is supposed to be, though.
I'm not really sure I want to find out.
We are mages, we must find out. Or science, of course.
Wait, it just said that sack was empty and now it isn't. It's weird. Or is it because you were searching it too?
I was searching it, but as far as I know, containers have their own loot per person that's rummaging around, or did you not actually get anything from it?
I did after you left it alone.
Oh, okay.
Like at first it said empty and then it said search.
Oh, that's odd.
It's very odd.
Okay, where to? Okay, this way apparently. Okay.
Oh wow, I got destruction up for that. Nice.
Congrats.
All I did was just have your thing go off.
you can activate the thing. It's a big spy
Yeah,
already.
might work a little on the healing stuff.
I should do that at some point. If I just, yeah, I don't have too many spare skill points right now.
What? Oh no, I stood in the friggin' thing too much.
Yeah, you know, Purple Death Fog will do that to you.
Yeah, I guess I gotta wait and let my health go up. That's one thing I don't really like much about being a healer is like if you go down, you have to wait like to come back, and like people can go down in that time.
Yeah, it's mine, of course. Wish there was a way to like view all recipes for various crafting stuff that I already own without having to go to a crafting station. Oh, there's Gavros. Alright. What have you got to say?
I don't recognize you. You've made a terrible mistake in coming here. Do you feel it yet? The cold rush through your veins, the stiffness in your joints. Only a matter of time now. Only a matter of time.
Well, I don't have cold in my veins, but
You
the stiffness
really
of
haven't
joints. I mean,
figured it out.
that's just the
You're
average
denser than
day of the
those
week.
stone fiends.
Ew.
Master Reethan brought me on to study a Daedric text, a formula for turning living flesh into a substance akin to ebony. Not a perfect match, but close enough. Something like that. But what does it matter? I'll be frozen
Wait,
solid,
this stuff
so
is made of
black as
people.
midnight. A commodity, nothing more.
Yeah,
Ironic.
turn their skin to
You mean
ebony.
to rob me, I suppose. The scroll's
That's
just
horrible.
there. Have a care with it. Wealth always comes at a price. None.
Sure?
Well, none that I've discovered anyway. I speak modestly when I say that if there was a cure, I would have found it already. I guess I could squander my remaining hours searching for a remedy, but I'm an alchemist, a daedrologist. We don't trouble ourselves with things like hope. I leave that nonsense to priests and children, the mentally ill. What? Afflicting all these miners? Oh, spare me your crude moral outrage. They were wastrels, laborers that were too ignorant or too lazy to find work anywhere else. This is as meaningful a contribution as they were likely to make. None. I'd invite you to kill me, but given that I'll be dead soon anyway, it's hardly worth the effort. Why do you even care? Oh, fine. I altered the formula, turning the liquid decoction into a vapor. It proved to be very effective. Unfortunately, it was nearly impossible to contain. Hence, this.
Well, that was silly.
You know, I kind of feel like this dude deserved it.
Yeah, kinda did. What's it? Mysterious formula. Actually, let's see what's in the bookshelves. Anything I have not gotten already? Nope, apparently not. To be fair, I scrounge like all the bookshelves, making sure I have every little book. I have a lot of them. Formula. All right. Right.
Right, well, I guess we're not taking his scrolls on it. We're just gonna leave him to rot. It looks like.
Okay, through the deadly purple mist we go.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit because my health went down quite. Oh, I can just get around this side.
Yep. Right. And we take the vehicle level. I can return to Malarethan.
This was certainly not something I was expecting. Well, I kind of feel like I knew a little bit about something to do with the ebony, but not that. Not that it was made of people.
Oh no, this is not how ebony is made.
No, I mean this stuff in particular.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I think there's somewhere I saw something about it or read something about it. I can't remember what it was though. But I kind of I feel like sure we found some stuff out, but we didn't really save anyone.
Sometimes you just can't save everyone. What did you? Yeah, double covered everything. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna jump down from here and head on into Balmora and go turn this in. Of course, he's just on the edge of town.
I'm glad to see you made it back in one piece. So, what have you learned? Anything?
How to tell him.
What? Well, that sounds ghastly. To think that my own brother would be capable of such a thing. We must move quickly. Did you find any evidence? I'll need something concrete if I'm to convince the Hlalu trade barons to intercede. Well done. I have a final task for you, if you're willing. I must take this to the trade baron, Councillor Riveth. He's staying at the Balmora Inn. Alas, Benna has many contacts in town. If he hears that I'm meeting Riveth, he may try to flee. Travel to the Rethan Manor House and detain Benna. Once I've explained matters to Riveth, he'll send Hlalu constables to collect my brother. After this, I'll ask nothing more of you. You have my word. That the men I worked tirelessly to hire were being used as fodder for some vile experiment? Absolutely not. It's appalling. Why would I have sent you to discover what was going on if I already knew? Yes, I hired him at my brother's
Wait, wouldn't this be the
Something
manor
about valuable
place that I
books
just
and
broke
scrolls
into
found
and
in the
just
shrine.
like had my
We plan to
minion,
sell
like,
them off
attack
once
people
Gavrus
while I stole
translated
stuff?
them. That's what I thought. Anyway. Wait,
Possibly?
Gavros is still alive? I see. That is unfortunate. But I suppose that's the risk you take when you start brewing foul decoctions and poisoning innocent miners.
Oh, I just remembered
Not
what this
long.
quest was now.
He tends to be
The dude and his brother
brusque.
running the mine together.
Once I've explained the situation, he'll waste no time
That
bringing
was
Benna
like
in for
a
questioning.
month ago. I think that
It'll be
we
brief,
actually
I assure
started
you.
this.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago.
They will punish him severely. He'll definitely lose his share of the estate and the ebony mine. He may even lose his life. In either case, I'll have to bear the weight of our family assets alone.
Okay, find Benna at Breathen. Which is indeed that house you broke into earlier.
Oh, well, I've got no qualms about doing it again.
Time to head to Manor.
He's so nonchalant about it. Oh, he may lose his life. You don't know.
I mean, kind of deserves it.
Yeah, kind of. I'm gonna take a really quick break.
Okay then. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ah, the last piece of the puzzle. Time to tie up loose ends.
Awesome. Okay, I will wait for Indigo to come back. Wait for now, though. Yes. That's... We could grab. We could do a random lore reading. There are so many crafting style stuff.
All right, yeah, I will be back in a few minutes. So I'll let you do some more reading if you want.
Good. What have we got?
I want to make yourself a little louder though.
Myself a
Just to let
little
you know.
louder. That's so.
Yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good.
Okay, what should we grab here? I mean, we are in Morrowind, so Varieties of Faith, the Dark Elves. You know, let's go this one. Varieties of Faith, the Dark Elves. By Brother Mikhail Karkaksor of the Imperial College. The Dharma descended from the Kaimer, who were apostates of the Old Mary's Aedra worship. As the Alessian reforms never took hold in Morrowind, their pantheon bears little resemblance to the rest of Tamriel. The Dark Elves' original religion was worship of several Daedric princes, the so-called Good Daedra. That has been largely superseded by reverence for the living gods of the Tribunal. The Tribunal. Almalexia, Mother Morrowind. Most traces of Auriel disappeared from ancient Kaima legends during their so-called exodus, primarily due to that god's association and esteem with the Altmeri. However, most aspects of Auriel that seem so important to the mortal races, namely immortality, historicity, historicity, and genealogy, have conveniently resurfaced in Almalexia. The most popular of Morrowind's divine tribunal. Vivek, Master of Morrowind. Warrior poet, god of the Dunmer, Vivek is the invisible keeper of the Holy Land, ever vigilant against the dark gods of the volcano. He/she has saved the Dunmeri people from certain death on numerous occasions. Stothasil, Mystery of Morrowind. God of the Dunmer, Stothasil is the least known of the Divine Tribunal. He is said to be reshaping the world from his hidden clockwork city. The Good Daedra, Boethia, Prince of Plots. Heralded by the prophet Veloth, Boethia is the original god ancestor of the Dark Elves. Through his or her illuminations, the eventual Kaima, or changed folk, renounced all ties to the Aldmer and founded a new nation based on the Daedric principles. All manner of dark elven cultural advances are attributed to Boethia, from philosophy to magic to responsible architecture. Ancient Velothi allegories are uniformly heroic successes of Boethia over enemies of every type, serving as foundation stories of Kaima struggle, also known as the anticipation of Almalexia. Mephala, Androgyne. Mephala is the web spinner or spider god. In Morrowind, he/she was the ancestor who taught the Kaima the skills they would need to evade their enemies or murder them in secret. Enemies were numerous in those days, since the Kaima were a small faction. He or she, along with Boethia, organized the clan systems that eventually became the basis for the Great Houses. He/she founded the Morag Tong, also called the Anticipation of Vivek. Azura, goddess of dusk and dawn. Azura was the god ancestor who taught the Kaima the mysteries needed to be different than the Altmer. Some of her more conventional teachings are sometimes attributed to Boethia in the stories. Azura is often more a communal cosmic force for the race as a whole than an ancestor or a god. Also known as the Anticipation of Stothasil. The Missing God, Lorkhan. The Missing God. This creator, trickster, tester, deity is in every Tamrielic mythic tradition. His most popular name is Aldmeri, Lorkhan, or Doom Drum. He convinced or contrived the original spirits to bring about the creation of the mortal plane. This upset the status quo, much like his father, Padme, who introduced instability into the universe in the beginning place. After the world is materialized, Lorkhan is separated from his divine center, sometimes involuntarily, and eventually wanders the creation of the Etada. He and his metaphysical placement in the scheme of things is interpreted in a variety of ways. In Morrowind, he is being related to the Psijic endeavor, a process by which mortals are changed with transcending the gods that created them. Four corners of the House of Troubles. the testing gods. Enemy gods, more to be placated and appeased than worshipped. Molag Bal, god of schemes, lord of brutality. Daedric power of much importance in Morrowind. There, he is always the arch enemy of Boethia, the
Don't want
prince
to
of
interrupt you,
plots.
but I am back.
Oh, welcome back.
I was enjoying your worry there.
All good. Do you want us to finish, or should we continue?
What do you guys think? Don't know what your chat.
Because I got like
thinks.
one page left, I think. It's like,
We can do some more.
Agent.
I like listening to it. I hope you guys like listening to it. I think it's interesting. I think there's a lot of interesting things in there, like how like the gods' genders and stuff are like pretty ambiguous.
well, so for Daedric princes in particular, none of the Daedric princes actually have any gender. They take the appearance of a particular gender, or whatever particular gender they feel like it at the time, but for all intents and purposes, they do not have any like actual form. They just decide on a form that they want to present themselves when they feel like it.
So
Though
they're
some
like,
forms of like they take the shape of more than others.
they're like the original VTuber. In a way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty cool. If you want to read more, I don't mind chilling. We've only got to like break into another mansion again. It's fine.
Yeah, sure. I have noticed they have toned down the titles of Molag Bal. Is it, yeah.
I mean, this is his game, kinda.
Yeah, but he has a few other titles, which I guess, well, first off, probably not Twitch friendly. And they probably toned it down for the age rating of the game as well.
I can see them doing that.
Yeah, but it's probably not in this game, but there is a book on essentially how the Night Mother came to be, also the first vampire, which is a very dark tale indeed.
I kind of want to do like Dark Brotherhood stuff in this game, but I feel like I might want to do it on a different character.
Yeah. So I feel that is definitely for a separate character for that.
Definitely go into that with like a Nightblade.
Yeah.
Which
Right,
at that point, if I do that, then I'll probably start like somewhere else with it. So we're not going over the same content again.
Yeah. All right. I will quickly finish this on up. Molag Bal, god of schemes, lord of brutality. Daedric power of much importance in Morrowind. There, he is always the arch enemy of Boethia, the prince of plots. He is the main source of the obstacles to the Dunmer and preceding Chima. In legends, Molag Bal always tries to upset the bloodlines of great houses or otherwise ruin Dunmeri purity. A race of super monsters said to live in Molag Amar are the result of his seduction of Vivek during the previous era. Malakath, god of curses. In Dunmer myth, Boethia swallowed Aldmer, hero god Trinimac, and excreted him as Malakath. A somewhat weak but vengeful Daedra, the Dark Elves say he is also Malak, the god king of the Orcs. He always tests the Dunmer for physical weakness.
Just about to say, isn't that like the Orc god?
He is indeed. is indeed. It's actually said the orcs did not always actually look as they do now. Kind of like the Dunmer did not always look, did not always have the ashen skin and blood red eyes as they do
I mean,
now.
to be fair, like in this game, orcs look a lot more like humanoid than like normal depictions.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, Sheogorath, the Mad God. The fearful obscience of Sheogorath is widespread, and it is found in most Tamrielic quarters. Contemporary sources indicate that his roots are in Aldmeri creation stories. Therein he is born when Lorkhan's divine spark is removed. One crucial myth calls him the Sithis-shaped hole of the world. He tests the Dunmer for mental weakness and tempts the great houses into treachery against other. Mehrunes Dagon, god of destruction. Popular Daedric power, he is associated with natural dangers like fire, earthquakes, and floods. In some cultures, Dagon is merely a god of bloodshed and betrayal. He is an especially important deity in Morrowind, where he represents its near inhospitable terrain. That is the book.
Dude, I really like these lore readings. I hope we can do some more. Hope you guys like this.
I'll definitely be up for some more. We're up at the house. Out of curiosity, what's the stage say on your quest line at the moment?
Let's have a look. It says. This defeat the assassin. What?
Okay, yep. So just come on
Wasn't
up to
aware
the
there was
manor.
an assassin involved in all of this. Okay.
Yeah, you'll see when you get up here.
Okay, looking for where is it?
Turns out you don't actually have to go in the house.
Oh, it's behind me. That's why. Oh, he's so cute. I want a Silver Strider as a pet in this thingy. Or this what's it called? It's oh, he's gone. A netch. What do we call it? A Strider. But yeah, it's really cute. Looks like it could hurt me though if I attacked it.
Oh, the Netch?
Yeah. I wouldn't because I like he's cute.
Oh, yeah, Netches are very docile creatures, for the most part.
I like this thing that wants to eat my face.
Like, they're very docile, but if you do anger them, they can be very deadly.
Alright, let's find this assassin dude. I hope it's nearby.
Yeah, it's...
Gotta kill more bugs on the way though.
Oh, yeah, you need to go back the way you came a little bit, otherwise you're not going to be able to actually get up to the manor. It's the same manor you were at earlier.
Okay, well, this way's probably a bad idea.
Yes, you need to come. You need to go north up the river a bit. And up the road here. Up to the road. Then south down the road. Then over there.
Ah, the last piece of the puzzle. Time to tie up loose ends.
Well, it looks like my pets are gonna kill it instead.
I forgot I was still healing. I can tell it's assassin by doing those fancy flips.
Yeah, right.
Ah, blocked it that time.
You got this.
More heavy armor, I don't want that. Let's switch weapons now though. So someone was not happy at my progress, I guess.
Apparently not. The assassin's orders. Our work is almost complete. Remain watchful. With any luck, the adventurer I conscripted will clear out the remaining stone abominations so we can begin again. This time, without Benar mucking things up. Tie off all loose ends and make sure it looks like they killed each other. It needs to be convincing enough for the council. When your work is done, meet me at my residence in Balmora. I'll have further instructions for you, and your first payment, as promised. This will be a lucrative endeavor, my friend. Don't fail me. M.
Well, it was lucrative for me. Not so much.
So, yeah.
Not so much for the poor assassin there.
Curse is sudden but inevitable betrayal.
It's alright, my curse is stronger. Plus, I had an actual good mage come and hang out and help me.
Well, you'll get better as you learn and go along.
I mean, yeah, eventually.
Yeah, it is on this side of town. Let's head on
I
in.
might just, I might get the soundtrack for this game or something so I can just play it because it's really, really nice to just listen to, like just idly.
It is a very nice soundtrack for this game. Sure.
Sasdoggy again.
To the Randy Netch Inn. Where does I have the Corner Club
The
in this
Somerset
place?
Isles are abuzz with the name Velast. I'm
guess it's not
proud a
built
sister
yet.
of Auradon would go so far
So,
in
sir?
the Mages Guild.
So I guess it's not built yet.
Yeah. Well, clubs are like an incredibly popular thing
Malaretha.
over there.
What a swit. I'm going to need a stiffer drink.
Yes.
You don't appear to be holding my drink, so I'm sure I have no interest in you. Off with you. I am. Young Mahler and I were talking about the sudden success of his mining enterprise, built on some irregularities that I'd prefer not to discuss. Not that it's any of your business. Who are you? Why are you meddling in Hlalu business? My. This is damning. Dear Mahler tried to hang this whole business around his brother's neck. And yours. A prudent, albeit sloppy affair. House Hlalu can ill afford such a scandal, and I hate to be lied to. Kill Mahler, and I will reward you.
Wow. Not expecting just that up front.
What would I do with him? Chain him to a post? His life no longer serves the house's interests. I don't expect an outlander to understand, but this needs to be done. Honestly, I doubt he'll give you a choice in the matter. His city residence, I expect, just across the river. Do be quick about this. I'm anxious to be done with the Brothers Rethon. No. What scroll? Don't tell me there's more to this fetching disaster. Does
All right,
it
guess
now?
we're going to be
Listen carefully. Don't
killing
breathe
somebody
a word of
else.
this to anyone else. If Mahler has this formula on him, bring it to me. The
And,
reward will be
I'm perfectly
significant.
fine with that.
We cannot let this get out, and we cannot let it fall into the wrong hands. By the three, what a mess. I'll put some of my Oathman on it. Oathman I can trust. If we can clear out the riffraff, it might be salvageable. If not, we'll simply collapse the thing. Better to bury it than let some fool stumble upon Mahler's folly.
Actually, I'm pretty sure this guy still counts in the later Morrowind games.
All right, I'll wait for you, and then we can go beat them up together.
Yep, on way. Alright, I'm here.
Let us go and kill the dude.
He's across the river. Okay, this is his house. Here we go. Oh, another assassin.
Not much of one.
Yeah, he died quick.
Yeah, a little
Let's see.
disappointing.
Other assassin was way tougher.
All right. I guess they didn't think anyone would be coming here.
You! How did you... I'll finish this myself.
No, we'll finish it. Just like that.
Grab the formula. Where? Oh, there it is. It's on the dresser. Not the dresser. Table.
Oh, more heavy stuff. Oh right, it's upstairs again, isn't it? I forgot where I was going for a minute.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of these houses have like the main entrance on the floor above.
It's really weird.
Back across to Council Raveth.
Oh, for that bit of a storm, it's looks like quite a nice day now.
What's that now?
After that storm, looks like quite a nice day now.
Are you at a storm in your game? I didn't
There
have a
was one,
storm.
yeah.
Huh.
Wait, the
Guess,
weather's different.
Yeah, I guess so. I did not have a storm on mine. Council Raveth?
Quietly now. Is it finished? Well then, this unfortunate little tale comes to an end. I've already dispatched some of my best agents to clean up Rethon Manor. We'll tend to Marla's apartment and the mine next. Well done. Now, what of this mysterious scroll? Excellent. Best hand it over to me. Something so dangerous should not fall into the wrong hands. House Flalu can keep it safe, or destroy it if we deem it necessary. This will earn you some favor with our house. I'll even double your pay.
Hand it over or destroy it?
I am on the opinion that we should destroy it.
I'm also of the opinion, Troy.
Because no one should have a horrible thing like that.
You sniveling little swit. Do you know how valuable... Never mind. What's done is done. But don't expect any extra coin from me now. You'll have what was promised for killing Marla and not a drake more. This had
Wow,
better buy your
the
silence as
mask
well.
slipped there. Oh, it's just a mace. I don't really care about that.
Find it?
You look thirsty. Find a seat and I'll be around shortly to take your order.
And he gained another champion point.
Wait, the only good thing about this necklace is that it sells for more. That's silly.
Yeah, so is that... Yeah, that's... Oh, no, okay. So, do you happen to have the quest Fleeing the Past?
I'm not entirely sure actually. I'll have a look in a minute, just doing my level up stuff.
Ah, okay. I should be champion points as well.
I have 4 points now. That's good.
Nice. Just hit the next stage of Bastion.
I think I'll wait to upgrade anything though, like so I can actually go through it and like think about it. Although, let's have a look at what we got.
I believe that. Okay, my necromantic orb is actually very slowly going up. Gonna take a while before I can morph that, I think.
Yeah, I'll leave the abilities for a little bit later. I'll go through them in more detail. I'm just gonna have a look at the other quests. Because I have quite a few here.
As fleeing the past is the main quest for Balmora, the town.
Oh yeah, I do have that. Well, I guess we might as well do the main quest for the town then.
Is your stage talk to Councillor Eris?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we are on the exact same stage then. Or I just go,
Honestly, because it's been such a while, I have no idea how I picked up most of these quests.
All right.
Well, I guess we could go do that one then.
Yep, let's start on out and do it.
I got stuck on the side of the step.
Yep. Whoops.
What a silly game this can be.
He's upstairs.
Customers are always welcome.
Polaris.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you, Outlander? My daughter has been gone too long, and the house guard can't seem to find a wall in the corner. But why should I trust you with
Oh,
this
that's
task?
funny. Your voice
Tell me,
reminds me of
Outlander,
this one
how
blacksmith
can
dude
you
that had
succeed
me
when my
make some
forces
useless
continue
items
to
for him
fail
all the time.
time and time again? An interesting insight. Perhaps you can find my daughter. Vea can handle herself, but the father worries, you understand? Anyway, I agree with your assessment. That's why I'm willing to bring in outside help on this.
I can succeed because I have magical plot armor.
Vea fled after a family disagreement.
What armor is
She's
useful?
run away before, but I'm concerned that she might have something more permanent in mind this time, and more dangerous. Vea knows how to evade the house guard, but as you said, she doesn't know you. Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate my daughter. You should speak to him and see what his investigation has already turned up. Vea has always been fascinated by the Morag Tong,
So we
and
did
admired
with
one of their agents when she was
proper
growing
brat
up.
then.
It's possible she sought refuge with this agent, or even decided to join the organization. Though I hope I'm wrong about that.
Oh, getting mixed up in the Morag Tong. Not a great idea.
The Morag Tong? They're an ancient guild of assassins sanctioned by the tribunal to carry out honorable writs of execution. Ostensibly, they're supposed to keep the houses from resorting to all-out war. But I still find the practice barbaric. Someone of no consequence, and not at all important to accomplishing your mission. Besides, you don't find Morag Tong agents, they find you. Just pray it's not because your name wound up on one of their writs. That is a death sentence. That is a private matter. If your investigation proves fruitful, and such matters become relevant, we can discuss the particulars then, but not before.
All right,
Like
back from doing
my
primary
daughter,
stuff.
my wife has a mind of her own. What the two of you discuss is your own affair.
Well, right, indeed.
Just understand that I haven't
Is
employed you
we
to
have
solve
awesome
my
mage that we all
family's
need?
problems.
Sorry, what was
I only
that?
need you to find
Oh,
my daughter.
I tabbed out the game to shout you out and stuff because you know
Oh,
we're playing
cheers.
together, and everyone should go check out the stuff that you happen to do when I'm not around.
And probably that for you as well.
You don't have to do that. I appreciate that.
I kind of almost forgot I was actually streaming as well for a bit there.
Wow, so observant.
Yeah. Well, no one's talking in my chat. You see.
Quality content.
Yes.
That's fine. You know, there's people like watching and listening to the lore and stuff and finding out. I mean, I confess to doing it a lot.
Oh, yeah, I find most of my views come from folks watching the VODs like after they've actually aired.
I really wish Twitch made a thing about like leaving them up longer, or like having a section for them or something. You
Oh
know?
yeah, absolutely.
Like obviously it's not YouTube, but you know, it should be more
He's
than like
probably patrolling the
literally
town
just going away
square
and
at this
doing
time
whatever.
of day. Brivin's soldiers have been trying to get information out of Vea's friends.
I'm always down for
Those
innovation.
young men and women
I'm
are almost
trying
as
to do
good
some
at
things.
avoiding the house guard
It's
as
sort of
my
getting
daughter.
there.
Right, time to find Captain River. Actually, wonder where. Yeah.
I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with my husband.
Go. Oh, that's
We share
what?
the same office after all. Thank you for agreeing to look for our daughter. But know that Vea is headstrong. I say this from experience. I am her mother after all. She stormed out of the house after a heated argument with her father. Nothing unusual in that. But when she didn't return, well, that's when both her father and I started to worry. I'd rather not talk about that. It's a private matter concerning the family. The relevant fact remains that my daughter took her most cherished possessions and left home. I'm worried that she's going to do something that can't be undone.
All right, ready when you are.
Okay.
As I said, Vea is headstrong, confident. Perhaps
By the
too
way,
confident.
his wife is
She might join the
sitting
Morag
at
Tong
the
just to
desk
spite her
opposite
father.
him.
Or run off
You
to
can
fight in
talk
the
to.
war. Something reckless along those lines.
Yeah, I
Please
just
do
followed
what
the
you
quest.
can and find my daughter. Important? I suppose that depends upon who you ask. My husband thinks so. I'm the treasurer here in Balmora. My job requires that I record all important transactions regarding Redoran finances and balance everything to the last gold piece. Councillor Eris, who oversees Redoran operations in the Balmora region.
All right, guess,
Our
I
family
guess
is one
I'll
of
head
the
over
most
there.
respected in the house. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us.
Okay. Head on it. To Captain Rivan.
The Councillor has his priorities all out of sorts. The real threat lies to the
My
south.
game is starting to lag just a teeny bit. This is very, very not good.
Captain Rivan.
Not now,
I guess one
Outlander.
reason
If
why
you
I
need some
don't
sort of assistance, go
like
find
streaming
one
this
of the
game a
house
lot
guard.
because of the lag and stuff, and why I haven't done Skyrim in a while as well.
What, your computer's performance?
You must be one of the freelancers the Councillor employed to supplement the duties of the House Guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Vaya ran away. Again. I hope you can succeed when my troops have failed. If anything happens to Vaya... I've known the Relith family since I was a child. Vaya is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an Outlander. We think her friends may know where she is, but they keep eluding us. Perhaps, as long as you don't get too close. They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Vaya, but the runners keep evading my guards. Look for a group meeting on the other side of town, and see if you can follow the note. When you find Vaya's friends, remember to keep your distance. You just want to spot the note carrier and follow him to whoever's receiving these messages. That's the key to locating Vaya. If you can't do it, don't worry. The house can handle it. Vaya's a born warrior. Hard-headed, stubborn, a real pain in the ass. She can fight like an angry netch, though. I keep trying to get her to join the militia.
If the house could
She always
handle it, I
turns
think
me
they already
down.
would have.
That's not my tale to tell. If Councillor Eris or his wife won't speak of the troubles his family has had to deal with in recent weeks, maybe you can ask Vaya.
Not seeing
If
any,
and when
any
you find
area
her.
on the thing.
We started to notice groups of young dark elves gathering in out-of-the-way parts of the city. One of my guards saw them pass a note between them, but they split up and
You
she
having
lost
any
them in the
luck?
back alleys. Could be a love poem or a recipe for Kwama cream cocktail, but we suspect it's the way Vaya has been keeping tabs on what's been happening in the city. Look, it may amount to nothing, but the note could give us a lead on where to find Vaya.
Okay. Locating notes. They're on the other side of the river. Here it goes.
Right, we have to sneak again.
Not sure.
Get this letter to Drevis. It's important. Just don't let House Redoran get their hands on it.
I mean, this doesn't look sus at all, does it? Two of us just like crouching, sneaking around.
If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Right on past me.
I'll just keep at it, I suppose.
Pass to another person. Now to this one. He's going across the bridge. they've gone into the tavern.
Oh, that's weird. Now it actually shows once you went in there.
Floor above, apparently. Ah. Sorry, now what now?
No, there wasn't any markers on anything until you went in.
Oh, I went in after I got the, or after, the runner went in.
I think this might be broken for me.
What do you mean? You want to go upstairs.
Ah, there it is.
Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redoran pays to harass us simple folk. Look, all Vea wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that. Vea wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Vea since she snuck out of town. We communicate by notes, and this one isn't even about her. Well, if you must know, it concerns Vea's brother. He was an officer in the House Guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Vea find him. A local tough, goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his conversational skills. I think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Vea. Just to the north and east, outside of town. I'm not telling you anything, you Redoran lapdog. Sorry about that. I'm kind of on edge, if you hadn't noticed. Everyone knows Vea's brother, or they did, before he disappeared. Ulran was an exemplary officer. Everything House Redoran could hope for. Vea won't rest until she learns the truth. She ran away because her father refused to give her a straight answer. She suspects he was involved in Ulran's disappearance. Or that he at least knows more than he's willing to say. Is it any wonder Vea decided to take matters into her own hands? Balmer is not that big. Most of the sons and daughters of the house leaders and prominent merchants know each other. Vea's one of us, and we'll do whatever it takes to help her find her brother. Well, within reason. And Vea would do the same for us. That's why we're helping her. She really is a terrific person. You think I'm just going to tell you all our secrets, Outlander? Well, that's not going to happen. I won't betray Vea. All right, all right. No need to get violent. Vea doesn't want her father to find her until she's located her brother, so we help protect her. That's why we set up the runners. Let the Councilor's hounds chase us, while Vea looks for Ulran. I'm sure Councillor Eris's intentions are good. He loves his daughter. Wants her back safe and sound. But what about what Vea wants? Her brother home safe, her father's honesty, the house looking out for its people and not just its precious honor?
It is the plot thickens.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
What's up?
I was getting every little bit of info that I can out of the guy.
Okay, I just do the normal thing that I do and get a bit of info and then run off.
And I went through all the dialogue options. goes over there. Oh. Is Ashen one of these guys? Oh, I guess he's not. Okay, we're essentially saving the guy. Alright, here goes.
That's it! Kill the Morag Tong and any witnesses! I'll just take my leave. No use getting my
I'm hurt! Oops, I was doing something. Oh, that was, brief.
Ah, that was brief. Oh, there's the Asher guy. Wait. I'm sure this guy was in Morrowind as well.
I had that situation under control. Just needed them to make the first hostile move. Still, I cleaned enough blood off my axes for one day, so thanks for lending a hand. You were you? Was it Melissa? I told her I'd close out my tab after I completed another contract. That woman has the patience of an anxious Nyx. Well, tell her I'm good for it. I'll stop by and we can conclude our business cordially. Vea? The new apprentice? Now why in oblivion do you care about Vea? Are you now? And why do you want to do that? Never mind, I don't really care. I was asked to pass along some notes, but I'm not really the messenger type. I suggest you talk to Vea's mentor. Last I heard, she had a job in the Western Ruins. Make sure you don't anger Vea's mentor, or even look at her the wrong way. She's grown surprisingly protective of that young woman, and if she thinks you pose a danger... Besides, I'd hate to see you wind up on the wrong end of one of our writs. You know, the usual buyer's remorse. I see a lot of that in my line of work. Turns out, I had to kill a bad man who did bad things. The writ was legal and above board. Unfortunately, his brother didn't see it that way and was looking for revenge. Oh, you make it sound so obscene. Still, that's pretty much an accurate description. But it's not like I work for the Dark Brotherhood or anything. I don't kill anyone without a sanctioned writ. Keeps the great houses in line. It's a calling. I'd rather not. She's particular about her secrets, and I don't want to get on a bad side. You should keep that in mind too, if you plan to continue on this course. Vea's mentor usually sticks to the rules, but I wouldn't turn my back on her.
Alright, just give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. I just finished talking to him anyway. I'm just gonna quickly pop for a quick bio break myself, and then I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, I think like do this quest and I guess like maybe a dungeon, and maybe call it after that, depending on where we're at.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I was just gonna have a look where this quest is on the map because I feel like I've been relying on the compass a little too much and it doesn't always show everything.
No, it does not. So from here, we're going over onto the west coast. So let's head on over. We are really on the ass end of nowhere right now. Oh, we're also next to another Daedric ruin. Is there?
Yay,
No
more ruins.
Daedros just shows up.
Okay.
Alright, should we head on out?
Yep, let's go.
I'll take a bridge across.
Oh, I'm surprised I've got so much stamina. Like, I haven't invested anything in it.
Oh yeah, you'll have a lot of all of them.
Please, if you just listen.
Take care of yourself, Father. You always were good at that.
Yeah.
Even if you
alright,
hadn't
it's not
destroyed
showing
those
anything for me.
shipments, I'm sure
What's
the
that?
tribunal would have stopped
It's not
the plague
showing any
before it
markers of
reached
anything for me.
Yeah, it's a little distance off.
Wait, it is now.
Yeah, when it'll start showing up when you get a little bit closer. Oh, should I see? Oh, that, down this road here. And then across wooden platform. Okay. Oh, the shell core mine. Actually, I think I have a quest in there. The repeatables. Some wood there if you need it.
Oh yeah, definitely should get that.
I have a decent stash still already, but I think you might need
Yeah,
that
I
stuff a
probably
bit more
would
than me.
need it more than you at least.
Right. Yep. Almost there. Okay. Oh. Here she is. Oh, Malakat.
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I've brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence. An assassin. Probably a Morag tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins. Oh.
She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
Great, there's a trap inside the ruins again.
Traps everywhere. Well, let's find a way inside.
Why not?
Some rooms. Where's suppose Ograms never became like a summonable thing, even in Oblivion. Yeah, Daedra.
I didn't really take that route in Oblivion, to be fair.
What's that?
I didn't really take that route in Oblivion, like summoning stuff. I mean, I
Oh,
tried
they
it.
had some really powerful summons. Spider Daedra, the paralysis and summoning mini Spider Daedra that'll run up and paralyze your opponent while helping do damage.
Yeah. I'd rather be like controlling the spider, but I kind of wouldn't want anything to do with that.
Then at the Zivali, definitely the most powerful ones, which both wielded a two-handed weapon like it was a one-hander, as well as being able to use magic as well. Insanely powerful.
Sounds like a rough time going up against them.
Oh, absolutely. Great as a summoning companion. Nasty if you're fighting them, though.
Let the assassin come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Well, you're not what I expected to find in a place like this. You have a habit of turning up at the most unusual moments, don't you, hero? Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job. Hero, we really need to stop meeting like this.
Oh, it's her. I've actually met this woman many, many times before.
Come out, little assassin! Or is the Morag Tong too scared to meet the powerful snake face to face?
Don't like how deep we're consistently going in these ruins.
There she is. Surround her. Cut her apart.
Yeah, there's Malakath. Oh.
A helping hand?
By Malakath's sacred tusks, you won't get past me!
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Tolvani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Tolvani know. I'm sure Mage Valen will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am.
No concept of.
I hate when my leathers get wet.
Yeah.
And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here. I have to admit, when I saw you, I thought,
I was going to say, no
what
concept
tusk are you
of.
doing down here? Pardon my orcish. Did you really follow me across the continent?
Not taking it
That
serious.
shows commitment.
What's that, sorry?
Kind of creepy, but still a lot of commitment.
No, he's like, oh, good, you're not going to kill me.
Yes, very gullible. Very, very gullible.
Oh, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye's going through a difficult time right now. And the last thing she needs is some House Redderin lackey adding to her pain and confusion. I know you, hero. It's old man Eris I don't trust. He didn't tell you about Vea's brother, did he? How House Redderin exiled their favorite son? No? I didn't think so. Vea deserves answers, and I promise to help her. You need to just walk away. Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon, but no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. We'll only deal with you.
Welcome on in, Note of Kai. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream tonight? What were you playing? Let's give you a shout out there. Very much appreciated for the raid tonight. We are playing Elder Scrolls Online tonight with Indigo here.
Yep, my dude's mostly being a really awesome guide to me because I'm very not good at the game yet.
That's all right, Kai. I do that quite often myself. It's just default muted. Yeah, having a pretty good stream at the moment. Actually, I'm not quite sure. How long have we been going? Let's have a look.
I think it's like 2 hours or something.
Actually, closer to 3 hours now. We're 2 minutes away from 3 hours.
I was kind of thinking of cutting it short, to be honest, but we haven't done our dungeon yet.
Yes. Yes.
I guess this is like the end of the quest then, sort of. maybe.
What's that, sorry?
And I guess it's like kind of almost the end of the quest then, if we're going to like resolve it peacefully.
Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
Either way, I think we should probably leave these dingy surroundings. What do you think?
Sorry, say again?
I think we should probably leave these dingy surroundings.
Will be moment.
Ah, were you imagining a hot bath, a bottle of wine, and a secluded cottage with a roaring fire? Me too. Instead, we're up to our armpits in the usual muck and mire, just like old times. All this, and things are looking up for my organization, too. I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morag Tong, and what you witnessed was a legal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Vea. Vea and I have a history. Her brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morag Tong, who was I to refuse? That was her decision, not mine. Vea's good with a blade and tracks like a Nord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
What's up?
Oh, welcome on in, Mama Bear. How are you doing, Mama Bear? Keep dropping notes. Oh, I get you. I get you.
That was poetry in motion. Not only is my organization getting choice assignments again, but we're starting to recover some of our prestige. Specifically, these Malakath cultists interfered with House Telvanni, so they had to be dealt with. Oh, him? No one special. Just the leader of this particular band of mad cultists. His name was on the writ, so I had to
guess a
end
good
it.
plan as it is like to wrap this up and then like maybe take a minute or something and then go do our dungeons for the day.
Yeah.
That sounds good to you?
Sounds good. So we'll just report back to Councillor Eris and then queue up for a random dungeon, I guess. Do we need the exit? Yeah, kind of near the exit. Kinda. Right down this way, I guess.
Wait, did I just go the wrong way?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It's the
Daedric ruins. I hate them. I just get lost way too easy.
I mean, to be fair, you get lost in any ruins. Other way.
Yes,
this
I
way.
do. Just give me a cave and I'll get lost in it.
And we just come on down here. What the hell? I'm beautiful, sore, tired, mentally, emotionally, physically, but beautiful. How do you do? Oh, Mama Bear asks how you're doing, Chloe.
I am doing okay. A little sleepy. But I think that's mainly just doing the stuff in the game.
We have been going for a little while now. But we have made a good bit of progress. Especially on this quest.
Adventuring can be a little rough.
That it can. Also, congratulations on getting your Steam account back, Mama Bear.
What is it with Steam and just like we're having weird stuff happen with their accounts lately?
It's also everyone's getting their accounts hacked and hijacked recently. And I am doing well. Thank you very much, Mama Bear.
Like,
I'm done for work for the day and for the next couple days.
Isn't Steam Guard meant to prevent that?
I believe so. So not everyone has that. Recipe. Stuff from the housing. Oops. Time to go east. Get out of here.
He enjoys the attention.
The Steam account problem was difficult to deal with, and so yeah, congrats. Yeah, getting your account back, especially like after like, you know, passwords and emails and everything like get changed, can be incredibly difficult.
Yeah, I feel for anyone having to deal with that because you know, like we use Steam for like a lot of this stuff that we do.
I've got like thousands of pounds worth of games and DLCs on Steam.
Yeah, same.
I don't know what I do if I lost access to all that. Everything's
Yeah, like you have
tied
at
to
least
it.
like 300 games on Steam.
Yeah. Another champion point.
Don't mind me, just picking stuff.
There. For this mine later. Because the emails are multiple different accounts. Oh, it is. Nature, I need to change the password to all those because it's the same. Ah, yeah. Hopefully, is it attached to your email as well? Because I would definitely check that, just in case.
Silly dog's going around biting people again. When will it land?
Alright, time to give Eris the bad news.
May I be of service?
Well, good and bad news.
Well, aren't we like obscuring the truth?
Yeah, kinda.
Wait, where's the play?
Oh yeah, totally get that. I wonder how they get. Did you actually? Oh, before you changed your password, did you scan your machine, make sure you didn't have like a keylogger or Trojan installed? Checking that stuff out.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home? Vea joined that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. But what was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive. So I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter? She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vea is worried about. Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Briven employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Vea. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely. As you say, no other outsiders. But there are rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Vea's safety. When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Vea can set the terms, but I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
Link that too. As with me, get direct to someone's Discord, thinking there were no. Didn't give me password. They said.
Vea has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation involving her brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me.
Yeah, as soon as I suspected, I called out the guy, and as soon as they realized I caught on, they immediately removed me as friend and blocked me.
Oh wait, what happened? What's this?
Oh, Millie, who's usually on Sage's Discord stream.
Yeah.
Her account got hijacked. And was like sending messages to folks, trying to get them to or in Mama Bear's case, it was to join a Discord. In my case, now I'm trying to remember now. It was fairly convincing, but they slipped up. They went on and said "Oh, I lost an item from my inventory, a knife that was worth $950," and I was like, "Okay, first off, I know for a fact Millie does not play." Was it
Right.
Team Fortress at all?
You'd think these people would be like, oh wait, they're friends with each other. They probably know something
Yeah,
about each
it
other,
was
right?
it was a pretty dumb mistake of whoever that was. I was like I don't have any friends who are dumb enough to pay fucking $900 for a virtual item that doesn't actually do anything. What's that, sorry?
So it's pretty insane.
Yeah. It was like, that was immediately when I was like, hold on a second, I'm just gonna hop on the Discord and see if Millie's logged on there and make sure it's them on the Steam.
Well, I guess we can do the next part of this quest another time.
Yep. Yeah, just finishing the dialogue here.
That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Vaya again.
Okay.
My husband has more faith than I do. I fear that despite your best efforts, Vaya will refuse to meet with him, let alone return home. Still.
No, I just realised the time. I think we might have to change plans slightly. Because I'm gonna have to get something to eat very soon.
Sure we don't have time for it. Just one dungeon.
Yeah, I think it'll probably go over a little bit. So,
queue us up.
What if I raid you?
How can I help you?
I don't know. Do you feel like doing some more stuff or something? Because like you've had dinner, haven't you?
I know I may call it shortly myself, actually.
I don't usually like leaving it there like that, but I am a little under the weather, and I could do with recharging.
All right, I might go to another. Oh, that's my daily.
Okay, well, if you're thinking of ending, then let's see if we can find somebody else to go hang out with then.
Yeah, who is online right now? Who is still a going? Oh. Bumbleman's is currently online at the moment.
We could do a double raid.
The Bumbles. Also, Imagination. Polaris. So yeah, we could raid the Bumbles. We'll definitely have to do this again at some point.
Sounds like a plan to me.
It is. Okay, I think it's a Bumbles raid. I'll thank everyone for coming to join us tonight for this stream. I'm going to be. The other one's disappeared. Oh, that's a shame.
What other one's that?
The previous session in the Elder Scrolls Online, I was going to upload it, but it has expired during the stream. So the VOD kind of disappeared. So I'll just upload this one as the first one, I
They
guess.
expire awfully quick for you.
Yeah, it's 7 days for these ones now, because the VOD storage settings changed on the 1st of September. So everything after the 1st of September only gets stored for 7 days.
Is that like a non-affiliate specific thing?
I think that's everyone. Let's take a quick look here on at the.
Curious about this now because there's been a bunch of weird new Twitch things.
Yeah, beginning September 1st, 2022, past broadcasts will be stored for 7 days instead of 14 when the setting is enabled. For streamers who are not partner, affiliate, Amazon Prime members, or Twitch Turbo users. The storage settings for highlights and uploads will continue to be saved indefinitely. We evaluate VOD engagement levels for this group of streamers, and the data speaks for itself. More than 90% of their hours watched on VODs happen within the first 7 days, and less than 0.5% of these streamers download their VODs before they are automatically deleted.
I mean, I guess that is true. Like, you don't really see any uptick in like VOD views after that.
Let's see if you are impacted by this update and plan to repurpose footage from your past broadcasts for other purposes in the future. Make sure to visit your video producer within 7 days of your broadcast and to download the VOD before it's automatically deleted. You can review your VOD settings here.
So it's like just non-Prime members, right?
Yeah. So
I guess that probably wouldn't be affecting me.
yeah, past broadcasts. So normal broadcasters is 7 days storage, affiliates is 14 days, and partners, Turbo, and Prime users is 60 days storage.
I guess that makes sense. Although it doesn't really give you a lot of time to like take your stuff and like put it up anywhere.
Yeah, I don't get why they do that. It's like, what's the point in changing it? Like, okay, yeah, sure.
The thing I don't understand about it though is like if they want to take it off, I mean obviously it's probably to do with like running costs, right? So like why keep it up somewhere if it's not accessible?
Who knows? Who knows?
It's very weird.
Is okay. Well, I guess we shall raid out to Bumble Mittens.
Yep, I am right behind you.
I actually. Yep, there we go. Bumble.
And thanks for coming to adventure with me.
You're welcome. Has been a lot of fun. I hope everyone stays around for the raid. Very much appreciated. We'll catch you all tomorrow for our Outer World stream. Tomorrow
Wait, you're doing
at
it
7.
tomorrow?
Yeah, Mondays is all. Oh wait, no, it's Sunday tomorrow.
It's Sunday tomorrow, yeah.
God damn, I'm getting all my days mixed up now. Yeah, sorry. Just Monday for the Outer World stream, and then Wednesday for our regular Skyrim stream.
I may be doing something tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys know on the usual places.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Anyway, I guess raid out. Have a good night, everyone.
Night, everyone.
How's it going? How was your Elder Scrolls? Right, what was all the emotes popped up on the screen? Hey! Welcome in, Tiggy. How are you? How's your Saturday?
I've only... Wow.
Thank you for doing this shout out, Dizzy.
I cannot believe I've
Surprise,
actually
motherfucker.
got filled grand soul gems, but I've got 18 black soul gems. Then again, I have not actually been using the black soul gems. It's kind of a holdover from my days of Oblivion, where black souls were actually even more powerful than grand souls.
Welcome in, Indigo.
Actually,
you were also playing Elder Scrolls. How was you co-oping with Tiggy? How did your game go? I did watch some of it. I was lurking around and about. Thank you for doing the shout
My
out,
husband
Dizzy.
has... You agreed to work for my husband, Councillor Eris of House Redoran. We want you to find our daughter
I know,
Vea and make
I
sure
saw
she
I was
returns
in
home.
the stream for a bit.
A cult of sanctioned murderers for
I didn't know
hire.
who's to go in,
They
so I
serve
went
a
in
purpose that I have
Indigo's
no
because I
use
figured,
for.
well, you're both in
Now
there
you said
anyway.
she wouldn't allow a meeting unless Eris dismissed his hired
It'd
help.
be the same thing.
All but you, that is. I just want Vea to come home. I miss my daughter.
Really? Needs to get cleared up. I don't feel like being a maid today. Somebody else can deal with that.
Any day's a
It's
maid
like
day.
Cleaning up the souls of the damned or whatever. Apparently that's my job now.
Yep, another haunting clip for you there, Indigo.